My extempore speech is about students should be wearing uniforms. Audience, school board. Ladies and gentlemen of the school board, I am here today to encourage you to do something positive towards your students. Students should be required to wear school uniforms. Students should be focusing on their education rather than worrying about what is the new fashion trend and showing it off at school. A bulletin published by the National Association of Secondary School Principals stated that when all students are wearing the same outfit, they are less concerned about how they look and how they fit in with their peers. Thus, they can concentrate on their schoolwork. Students should be able to concentrate in school and will perform better in their classes, and that will lead to higher test scores. Schools that require students to wear uniforms allow school administration more time to focus on academic curriculum. Campuses that do not have uniforms often have administrations who have to spend a great deal of time on dealing with dress code issues, which is very pointless. They should be worrying about academic curriculum. Their dress code issues range from too short dresses to even having bad words on t-shirts. Administrations have time to focus on academic curriculum, provide better support for their teachers and students. This also leads to better test scores. Uniforms are also a way to support the students and their families by creating an environment where they are not pressured to buy expensive clothes. Uniforms are now available at an area discount and department stores for reasonable prices. Many families have the misconception that uniforms will be expensive. But after the initial expense, uniforms are more cost efficient for families. GreaterEducation.org estimates that the average cost of a student's uniform for a year is $249, which can be considerably less than purchasing clothes for the entire school year. GreaterEducation.org reviewed data that showed that school uniforms actually improve attendance, graduation rates, and the number of suspicion decreased. I implore you to all take a stand today for our students. As a school board, you have the power to institute uniforms in our schools. Please think about our students and their future by requiring uniforms. You will be setting them on a path for success in schools. Second is the audience is students. I would like to speak to you all today about a subject that you may not agree with, but I asked you to listen with an open mind. I want to tell you why requiring students to wear a school uniform will be a positive step in your lives. You will see that if everyone is wearing the same uniform, a lot of peer pressure you feel to wear dresses like your peers will not happen. You will not be judged on whether you have designer clothes or thrift store clothes. This will allow you as a student to be equal and to have time to focus on your schoolwork. One of the major reasons why I want to see uniforms in all schools is because bullying starts to take action when non-standardized dress is worn in school. Competition begins when we are trying to be better than one another. Students start to form gangs with each other because they think that's the only way they can make friends because they don't have enough money and how much they can spend on clothes. Many of you think that you cannot be creative and show your self-expression in a uniform, but it actually makes you even more creative in how you can express yourself in a uniform. Whether it's just putting jewelry on or just makeup or how you do your hair or, however you want to express yourself. It's not like you're having to wear prison clothes and a orange jumpsuits. No, it's just trying to level the playing field for many students who cannot afford much and let everyone be equal. If we all are equal, then many students will feel a sense of belonging and school pride. Thus, with the uniforms, you as the student don't have to wake up as early in the morning as you probably usually do to get ready. If you have uniforms, then you can just get up, put on the uniform, and get going. Making students want to come to school and improving their lives is what I am trying to help. To make everyone happy in their education to go on and better things with their life. No one in the future is going to care about what you wore in the past. It's about the education and where you go on in life. Thank you.